That's not to say Comms gave us a chance because he made a lot of really good saves on our penalty kills. So we did give up the one and then didn't score on the power play, and that's the difference.
You did get the one goal for your team, but it's a case where Saros was obviously tough to beat tonight as well.
Yeah, he played really well. They played. Let's give them credit too. They played pretty good as a team too. So run into a good goalie, don't fire on special teams, and that's a bad recipe.
Winning 11 straight games is no easy feat, never been done in franchise history. So what's your takeaway, I guess, from that run of play and look to start a new streak now?
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of just what you said, start a new streak. Like every game, whether we win or lose, reflect on it, learn from it, wash it, and get back after it on Saturday. Thanks, guys.
Nashville maybe doing something, whether it's getting in lanes or just you guys maybe off a little bit in some of the accuracy?
Maybe a bit of both. I thought they played pretty good defensively, structurally, and they've always been a pretty good shot blocking team, trying to get some shots on the point, just didn't seem to find it. And maybe the goalie's playing well over there too. It's maybe you try to be a little extra accurate, pick up spot, and it just doesn't happen. But obviously no excuse. I think the chances were there. We could have had easily 5 or 6 in that game. It's something that we got to work on and bear down.
Is there any correlation at all just coming out of that lengthy 15-day break where you guys aren't practicing with the team and maybe the power play gets out of sync a little bit just because you're not getting the same kind of reps in practice and games?
I thought we were moving it well. We did everything but scored, and I liked our pace. We had an attack mindset. We were shooting pucks to get deliverance from the net. We get more times than that. We get the recovery off that when you're crashing down, all arriving at the same time at the net. We mix up our looks. Obviously 2 5-on-3s in a row, back-to-back games. We talked about the last one, and tonight we. I thought we threw some good chances at them, and just got to dial it in a little bit more, and we just got to bury on those.
It's been 36 days since you guys had the feeling of a loss. It's something you just hadn't been accustomed to lately, right? So how do you, I guess, push this one aside and move on to the next one?
Same thing we've been doing all year. Win or loss, take what we can, learn from it. If there's anything we can, we're going to talk about it. And, the way the season's going, you got to focus on the next opponent. It's, focus on whoever's coming in next and at home and be better and make the adjustments we can, but you can't dwell on it. Yeah, it was, obviously a pretty fun streak to be a part of, and obviously historic in this franchise, and it was cool to look back on, but it's, you got to move on. You got to be ready. You got to adapt, and you got to be able to, fight what's next.
Just one on your goaltender tonight. It's never an easy job being the backup, especially to someone like Connor Hellebuck, but Eric certainly did everything to give you a chance, right?
Yeah, I mean, our back-to-backs haven't been great this year, and he's unfortunately have to play every single one of them. So, you feel for the guy, but he gives us a chance every single night. He's been like that all year. Happy that not happy we couldn't get the win from him, but obviously I think he played strong and showed that he's more than capable of handling his own in there and without Helly.
Right on, thanks, Scott. Attempts tonight, but only 24 actually got on the net. So you probably like the volume, right? But you'd like to see. I mean, Saros was really good, but you probably like to see him have to.
He was really good.
Yeah.
He was, and we had there was a few tips, a few good looks, but there was some situations where we did miss the net. But at the end of the day, we threw a lot of rubber at him. He made some stops. He made some big stops. Again, Combs was good too. Had to be in. He just we didn't give him the run support that he needed.
Obviously, the power play had another for night, but did you like at least some of the looks they generated?
Yeah.
You feel they did a bit more positive?
A lot more tonight than last night. We changed some things around, but we had some great looks. And again, he was really good. Saros made some big stops, and it's what happens. You go through situations, and over the course of the season, and you just kind of stick with it. With some things we'll work on, and we just look at it a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I liked it a lot tonight, a lot better than what I saw last night. So it was a big, vast improvement of how we were moving.
How did you think your group handled the? Was it probably expecting another physical game? Nashville plays that way. Ottawa was physical last night. Guys probably have some bumps and bruises and ice.
I think we're somewhere in the. Yeah, I mean that's part of what this time of year is, and we're always going to get the other team's best. Obviously with us winning 11 in a row, they were really hoping that they could get themselves the win. But at the end of the day, I thought we played well tonight. I think chances were somewhere 13-6 or something like that for us, 5-on-5. We had a lot of opportunities to win the hockey. We had some good looks and a good some good zone time, and but that's this league. You have those nights. We can usually score goals. Tonight we just couldn't find the net.
You made that one switch in the third with your second and third line, Nick.
That was just getting ready for the empty net.
Oh, I see.
Just getting
Okay.
it set and that up for the empty net.
And getting Hayden in the lineup tonight was just a matter of some fresh legs.
Yeah, it was just again another guy hadn't played. We got Billy in last week, and it's just it's hard when these guys sit too long. So back to back was hoping that he'd give us a little spark. I thought he was good. I thought that he moved well and used his size.
It's hard to win in the NHL, but you guys certainly 11 in a row. That's quite a streak. So what's the mindset now? Try and start a new one?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've had a few of these runs this year. I think 3 real good ones. Just reset and get going. We don't dwell too much on, in this game. We'll look at the video and see where we can make improvements, but it's get ready for Philadelphia next.
Thanks.
Thank you.